Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Boxing. I'm Leti.
I'm LB.
And let's get into the heavyweights.
Let's get it, my boy.
We had Jared Anderson,
a.k.a. Big Baby, the real Big Baby.
out of Toledo, Ohio.
Yep.
Versus Jerry Forrest out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about this long, little, short-lived fight as well.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I mean,
All right.
You were really excited to watch this fight.
Oh, yeah. So, whenever Jared Big Baby Anderson is up to fight, you already know we're going to be ready.
It's going to be a show.
And it's going to be a show.
And it's going to be an entrance.
Yep,
okay?
yep. We always look forward to his
Always.
entrance. This time, he came out with the Grinch. He came out the Grinch. He came through dancing and stuff. It was cool. We always enjoy his entrances because we never know, what he gonna come with, what costume he gonna come with, and so so that's how he entered. And then he did what he normally did. But I'll let you kind of tell us what you
I know
think.
he really knew that it was gonna be a short fight. Just off the first round.
Okay.
Just because.
Okay.
As we know, Jerry Forrest, he's got more fights. He's more of a veteran in the game. And the way he came out, gun blazing at so many little babies out there. The way he came, gun blazing at Big Baby, I was like, Forrest, is he trying to go in there and intimidate Big Baby? And like, hey, I'm going to show you what it's like to be in the ring with the real veteran. Uh-huh. But he got top, he came in just throwing. He kept, I think it was that overhand left that he kept throwing, and he caught Big Baby a few times. Yeah. But Big Baby swallowed that punch.
And turned up. And he turned up.
Yep, and he says that's what makes me turn up. Every time I feel those punches, that's when he, turns up. Yeah. And I mean, he did turn up, and he started countering him, and got the knockout on the second round.
Yeah, and to talk about it a little bit. Hey, Big Baby, if you haven't seen it before, the way he moves, he does not move like a heavyweight. Right. You see him move just in the type of punches that he throws. He can literally throw any and every type of punch fluidly. He started off the fight as southpaw. And he's been doing that a lot more lately, using more of his southpaw. But as soon as he got caught with that big shot from Forrest, he switched orthodox, and then he's like, all right, you want to play like that? Let's roll. Yeah. And then he's got that beautiful jab, and that jab was starting everything. But I was excited for the matchup just for the simple fact of I've seen Forrest, give other top heavyweights problems. I've seen him in there with Zhilei Zhang. I seen him and that he had a draw with Zhilei Zhang, and that went to the cards. We saw him in a draw with Michael Hunter. That went to the cards. We saw him in there with Pulev where he lost, but it went to the cards. But for Big Baby to just blow this man out in 2 rounds, and it was a blowout. He blew him out.
Yeah.
That was impressive. It was impressive for him to just blow through someone like that who's been in there and been successful against these other guys.
Yeah, I think Forrest should have came out a little bit more, ready to fight more smartly. But I really think he just came out that I'm ready to go. You're going to watch it. You're going to respect me. Yeah. And it was just a short fight.
Yeah, and I will say this, Big Baby, he took, Forrest got some power, and he took his punch as well. He took his punch as well. He had him up against the ropes, and he just punished him over there in the first round. I thought the ref was actually going to stop it.
I really thought that they were going to stop it first.
Yeah.
And they didn't. I think it was more because it was towards the end of the round.
Yeah.
But even on, when he knocked him out and the ref stopped it, even Forrest was like, wait, what? Is the fight over?
Yeah.
He didn't even know what was going on.
So it definitely should have been stopped. And the thing about that I said, how he fights like a he doesn't fight like a heavyweight. You look at the amount of punches he's thrown, heavyweights don't throw that many punches like that.
That is the next,
the next
superstar heavyweight.
From America. There's the next American.
Yes,
he's the next American heavyweight champ right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so, we get excited every time, he get ready to fight.
All right, so, with that being said, a little bit about the fight, what do you think is next for Big Baby?
I don't know what's next to him, but I feel like there's just so many fights that can be made for him. Since he fought Forrest, Zhilei Zhang, I think that would be a good fight for him. Also, you know, he called out Hrgovic too. I think that would be a good fight for him. Hrgovic and Zhilei Zhang. I mean, we saw that fight. We thought, you know, Zhilei Zhang won. We want to see that rematch, but it doesn't look like we're getting that rematch. But I would like to see him fight either one of those two. And also the one I think this I might want to see this one even more.
Don't say who I think you're gonna say. Who?
I want to see him fight Daniel Dubois.
Okay, no, okay.
I want to see him fight. Well, then you're gonna tell me who that person is. But I want to see him fight Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois. He just came off a comeback knockout victory last weekend, and it was a little controversial. You know, but you know he's over there in the UK. And I think that would be a good fight. I think it would be a good fight. Or you can even throw a Dillian White in there too. I think that would, either any of those matchups, I feel like you could throw Big Baby next. I think he's ready for it, especially him blowing out Forrest like this.
I mean,
he ready.
He did. He called out all the ones on the top. He said, "I'm ready for this. Like you can give me all the best ones up there, top 15. I'm ready for this."
And he ready. I think he's ready.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
The Big Bang.
I would not mind seeing the Big Bang. But I thought you were gonna throw me with Andy Ruiz. I don't know who I heard I heard. I don't know where I got this, but like I heard the name Andy Ruiz being thrown out there. I don't think that should happen just yet. I think Andy Ruiz has some other stuff he gonna do.
Yeah, I like that fight too, though. I like that fight too.
But I mean, I think he said he's ready and. Let's give it to him.
Yeah, and I saw some other people that like that Andy Ruiz fight too. I think it is, if he didn't have his business with Wilder that we think is gonna happen, I wouldn't mind that either. I think their styles will make for an exciting fight just because Andy Ruiz also throws a lot of punches too. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, and it's gonna give him more of a little boxing style too as well because he's got 13 fights, 13 knockouts.
I think in that fight we'll really see a lot of. I think that'll give him an opportunity to really show. A lot of his boxing ability and his boxing skills that heavyweights don't typically have. So I would be excited to see that matchup.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, at some point, whenever it happens. But So let us know below, what you thought of the fight, or who you want to see a Big Baby matchup with next. But that's all we got. So thanks for tuning in, y'all.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Or talk your shit. And we out.